You need to hear this if you're someone searching for a fresh start. Welcome to Stoicism Academy, where we explore ancient wisdom for modern lives. Here you'll discover how the Stoics can help you transform your mindset and embrace new beginnings, no matter where you are on your journey. The world tells you you're running out of time. Every day you're bombarded with reminders, deadlines, milestones, expectations. It's as if there's a giant clock looming over your life, its hands spinning faster with every passing year. It whispers that your chance has passed, the door has closed. You hear it in the silence after a missed opportunity, in the quiet moments when you wonder if you waited too long to act. You missed your shot, you're too old, too set in your ways. Maybe you think you've become invisible, that the world has moved on without you, leaving you behind with your regrets and what-ifs. But this story is a lie. The truth, your past does not have to be your prison. The walls you feel closing in are made of old beliefs, not reality. Who you were yesterday does not define who you can be today. Right now you have the power to begin again. Every sunrise is proof that life offers fresh starts. No matter how many times you've stumbled, it is never too late to start over. The universe doesn't care about your age or your mistakes. It only cares about your willingness to try, to take a single step forward, no matter how small. It only responds to what you do now. Life isn't a race with a single finish line. There are countless paths, and each one is yours to choose, regardless of where you started. It's a practice, a series of moments, each a new opportunity. The clock is ticking, yes, but that's not a reason for despair. It's a reminder that every second is a chance to act, to change, to grow. It's a call to action. Make this moment count. Many live haunted by regrets, staring in the rearview mirror, convinced that their best days are behind them. They believe their character is fixed, like stone, but you are not stone. You are capable of transformation. Like clay in the hands of an artist, you can be reshaped, remade, renewed. The Stoics knew this 2,000 years ago. Every sunrise is a new beginning, a chance to reset and recommit. Each morning you are invited to leave behind yesterday's burdens and step into possibility. This isn't wishful thinking, it's a practical philosophy. Forget the world's timelines and expectations. The only deadline that matters is the one you set for yourself in this moment. Your life is your own. Your rebirth isn't scheduled for some distant future. It's available right now. You don't need permission to begin again. It begins with the decision to stop being a spectator and step onto the field, to participate, to risk, to try, even if you're unsure of the outcome. Stop mourning what's lost. Start building what can be. Every ending is the start of something new if you choose to see it that way. The past is over. The future is uncertain. All you have is this present moment, this breath, this heartbeat, this choice. And in this moment you can choose to be reborn. The clock is ticking, but it's not counting down to your end, it's counting up to your next beginning. Welcome. If you're here, you feel that pull for change. My name is CJ, and at the Daily Stoic, I've seen ancient wisdom transform modern lives. We're not here for empty platitudes or quick fixes. We're here to hand you tools, timeless, tested, and practical. Stoicism is for people who want to live, not just exist. Philosophy belongs in the trenches of daily life. It belongs to you. Stoicism Academy is a community built on the idea that we can all become better and more resilient. You're standing in the arena of your own life. Every day brings challenges, your thoughts, emotions, circumstances, but you are not powerless. The greatest battle is within your own mind. Our goal, to help you build an inner citadel, a fortress of the mind. This is the foundation of your rebirth. So take a breath. You're in the right place. Welcome to the first day of your new life. For many of us, the past feels like a heavy chain, dragging behind us with every step we take. It's a weight we carry, sometimes without even realizing it, shaping the way we see ourselves and the world around us. It's the echo of what if. What if I'd chosen differently, started sooner, or made fewer mistakes along the way? These questions haunt us, replaying in our minds like a song stuck on repeat, making us second-guess every decision and every missed opportunity. Regret is a powerful poison. It paralyzes us in the present, freezing us in place while life continues to move forward. It's like being trapped in a room with no windows, unable to see the possibilities that still exist. We feel stuck, trapped in a story already written. The gap between our dreams and reality can feel like a chasm impossible to cross. We look at where we are and where we wish we could be, and the distance seems overwhelming. This is where despair takes root. We start to believe our best days are behind us, that we've missed our chance, and that hope is something for other people, not for us. Living in the past robs you of the only thing you truly possess, the present moment. Time slips away while we're busy looking backward, and we miss the beauty and opportunity right in front of us. You can't build a new future if your hands are busy patching up the old one. Clinging to what's broken only keeps you from reaching for what could be. Regret is a thief. It steals your energy, your focus, and your hope for tomorrow. It keeps you awake at night, replaying old scenes, and leaves you exhausted during the day. It convinces you that your identity is defined by your worst moments, that you are nothing more than the sum of your mistakes. But that's not the truth. But this is a mental prison, and the door is unlocked. The chains are not part of you. They are attachments to what's gone. You have the power to step out, to let go, and to move forward. The first step to freedom is realizing these chains are forged by your judgments, not the events themselves. You can choose to see things differently, to rewrite the meaning you give to your past. The past happened. Your suffering over it is a choice you make every day. And every day you have the power to choose something new, to let go, to forgive, and to step into the light of possibility. How do we break these invisible chains that hold us back? The Stoics offer a key, one that has stood the test of centuries: the dichotomy of control. This ancient wisdom is more than just a philosophical idea. It's a practical tool for daily life, a way to unlock the doors to our own inner strength. Epictetus said it best: some things are in our control, others not. This simple truth, if truly understood, can transform the way we experience the world. It's a reminder that we don't have to be prisoners of circumstance. Your rebirth begins when you genuinely apply this principle. It's like seeing the sunrise after a long night. Suddenly, you realize you have the power to start anew, no matter what has come before. So what's not in our control? The past is gone. Other people's opinions are theirs to hold. The weather changes without our consent, and most events in the world unfold beyond our influence. These are facts of life, not failures on our part. Worrying about these uncontrollable things is a recipe for endless frustration and anxiety. It's like trying to hold back the tide with your bare hands, impossible and exhausting. The Stoic path is to accept these realities with grace and composure. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It means choosing peace over pointless struggle. Now, what is in our control? Our thoughts, our judgments, the choices we make, the actions we take, and how we respond to what life throws at us. This is where our true power lies. This is our true domain, our inner citadel, the fortress of our mind and will. Here, we are sovereign. While you can't control what happens to you, you always control how you respond. That moment of pause, that breath before reaction is where your freedom lives. Lose a job? You choose whether it's a catastrophe or an opportunity to grow. Face rejection. You decide if it breaks you or builds you stronger. Building your inner citadel means focusing your energy on what you can influence, your mind, your actions, your character. Like a lighthouse in a storm, you become a beacon of resilience. Stop wasting precious energy on the uncontrollable. This isn't passivity. It's a powerful strategy for living well and with intention. Direct your efforts where they matter most, on your growth, your values, your purpose. Every action you take within your control strengthens your inner fortress. This is the ultimate freedom, to live unshaken by the chaos around you, to walk your own path with confidence and clarity. No matter what happens externally, your inner self can remain calm, strong, and unbreakable. This is the promise of the inner citadel. That's the enduring power of the inner citadel, a sanctuary you can always return to no matter the storm, and it's yours to build, stone by stone, choice by choice, every single day. This is ancient wisdom, tested by adversity. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Every obstacle is a new path forward. Your past mistakes are not a verdict, they're a curriculum. Your struggles are not punishment, they're training. Seneca, exiled and sentenced to death, wrote, "Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end." Life is a cycle of endings and beginnings. We cling to the old and prevent the new from taking root. Seneca teaches us to embrace this process, to use time wisely and to review ourselves daily. It's not harsh self-criticism, it's conscious self-improvement. The work of rebirth is done in small, consistent steps. These ancient voices speak directly to you now. The path to rebirth is a series of small, deliberate steps. The first, managing your ascent. Ascent is when you agree with an initial impression, labeling an event as good or bad. The event is neutral, your judgment gives it power. To begin your rebirth, learn to pause. Create space between the event and your response. See things as they are, not as your story makes them. This pause is where your freedom lies. Practice mindfulness. Become an observer of your thoughts. When a negative thought arises, acknowledge it without assenting. Say, "There is the thought that I am a failure," not "I am a failure." Separate yourself from the thought. Practicing this pause is training for your mind. With each attempt, you reclaim power from external events. The art of ascent is your shovel. Start digging. Once you master the pause, redirect your focus. Put the dichotomy of control into action. Ask, is this within my control? If not, practice acceptance. Let it go. Conserve your energy for what matters. If it is within your control, act. Pour your effort into your side of the equation. This transforms you from a victim into an agent. By focusing on your sphere of control, you look for opportunities to act and improve. Even small actions matter. They declare you are not helpless. This builds momentum. Think of your life as a garden. You can't control the weather, but you can tend to your plants. Focus on your actions, on daily cultivation. Over time, these efforts create a flourishing life, not because you controlled everything, but because you controlled yourself. That's real power. The final step is amor fati, a love of fate. It's not just accepting your past, but loving it. Every event, mistake, and hardship is part of who you are. The fire that threatened to destroy you forged your strength. Failures taught you lessons. Heartbreak expanded your empathy. To wish any of it away is to wish away the ingredients of your rebirth. Amor fati means seeing your life as a meaningful story. Like kintsugi, your cracks are golden seams, proof you've lived and endured. Embrace amor fati daily. When challenges arise, say, this too is part of my path. Thank your past for its lessons. Stop fighting reality. Learn to dance with it. Love your fate, for it is your life. We've walked the ancient path to rebirth. It's never too late to start over. We've learned to pause, focus on what we control, and love our fate. These are practical, life-altering tools. Your inheritance. The tools are now in your hands. What will you do with them? The journey from who you are to who you want to be is not a spectator sport. Inspiration is fleeting, discipline is forever. Rebirth happens in small choices every day. Choose to pause instead of reacting in anger. Focus on effort, not outcome. See obstacles as opportunities. The path won't always be easy. You'll stumble. That's part of the process. The goal is progress, not perfection. When you fall, get back up. Return to these principles, especially when it's hard. Your resilience is built by getting up one more time when you're knocked down. Take the first step today. Pause, reflect, act. The sun is rising, it's time to begin to. If you found these lessons valuable, subscribe and follow Stoicism Academy for more wisdom on your journey. Your path continues here.